Well, Tennessee law enforcement sounding the alarm over the violent Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua, now operating in every major city across the state. Our next guest teamed up with Donald Trump's Secretary of State pick, Marco Rubio, to name Tren de Aragua a transnational criminal organization. Florida GOP Congresswoman María Salazar sits on the House Foreign Affairs Committee, and she joins us now. Congresswoman, first of all, welcome. And thank you for participating so much in Fox Noticias, because we need her. She's on there quite a bit.
We're welcoming the Hispanics into the GOP, aren't we?
Well, you sure are doing a good job at that. So why was it so important for you and Marco to name them a transnational criminal gang? And why wasn't that done before?
Well, that's a great question. We do not know. I think we know that the Biden administration has been extremely unprofessional and irresponsible when it comes to the border. And they have allowed, for the first time in the history of this country, to a transnational criminal organization to come in and just do everything they want to. Let me just give you some fun facts about these people. Right now here in New York City, they control the food distribution in the migrant shelters. Food distribution.
How do they do that?
Well, because they have presence all over, and the other migrants are afraid. More than 500 arrests in this area in Times Square related to Tren de Aragua. They are right now in Tennessee, but they have been in Colorado, in Texas, in Miami, in Georgia. So the Biden administration now, late in the game, has assigned $12 million to go after them. But this is a major, how could this be happening in this country?
Yeah.
That's why I say, Rachel, that Trump is for immigration, but Nixon was for China. He can fix it, but not just these people and deport them all, but legal and illegal immigration.
So Donald Trump is going to prioritize criminals, gang members like this. What's your message to those who have come over illegally? And especially, I've been hearing a lot from people came here maybe 20-some years ago, right? And we had an interview yesterday from CNN. I'm actually going to interview this gentleman tomorrow on Fox Noticias. He's a guy been here 20 years, has young kids who were born here in the United States. He actually supports Donald Trump.
Yes.
Didn't vote for him because he's not a citizen, but supports what he's going to do for the economy because he has American citizen kids. But those are the people who are a little bit worried about what's going on. But you're saying, no, don't worry. They have to get Tren de Aragua and all these people out first. That's
correct. And this deportation army that the president has promised that he's going to put together should concentrate on the Tren de Aragua. Because the Tren de Aragua mastermind, the ringleader, is Nicolas Maduro from Venezuela.
Right.
So you have this dictator dictating what this transnational criminal organization does in the country. So the message is that we should concentrate on the criminals, everyone who has a criminal record. But those people who have been here for years, have American kids, they have been contributing to the economy. They don't get in trouble. They have they are paying taxes, and they're doing the jobs, picking up the oranges in Florida or the tomatoes or the slaughterhouses. Those people who are contributing to the economy, we should look at them and see what we do with them. And that is why I want to work with the president, because I have this.
So what's your idea? Is it so you've been here 20 years, you give kids, like for example, this guy, you have kids who are born here in the United States, they're American citizens. So those people just get a work permit. What is your solution to that?
My law is called the dignity. Secure the border and give them dignity. Dignity is not citizenship. We're not talking about citizenship. The people who have been here for more than 20 years and have American kids and have never gotten into trouble do not necessarily want the path to citizenship. They want a dignified life in the promised land. And that's why I call my bill the dignity. But first and foremost, we've got to seal that border so we will know who comes in from now on. But those who are here already, not the Biden migrants, the ones who came before 15, 20 years, we know. My parents are Cubans and they came legally, but we have so many people in New York City doing jobs that benefit us and our economy that do not necessarily have the same thing as the Cubans. So it's our time. The GOP can definitely lead the charge in this topic. Now, let me tell you something. In Congress, it's hard, it's toxic. No one wants to talk about it, but Trump can fix it. I am sure.
Wow. All right, María Salazar, thanks for joining us.
My love to
by
you.
The way,
and congratulations. Your Spanish is impeccable.
Oh, my gosh. That is a stamp of approval.